week 8 and week before the shark. Is this gonna be a good combo or not? Good morning, friends. I'm gonna preface, I would rather be in my bed right now. Dang, I'm feeling some kind of way today. We've got the Aurola influencer shorts. I love these. They make your peach look the best of any shorts out there. I promise you guys. I will link these down below. These black ones are absolutely my favorite. We've got a Revolution sports bra from Buffbunny underneath and just a Simpsons Halloween pump cover, regular socks. We're switching things up like I told y'all last week. Today is a leg day for Monday. I know, can you believe it? Me starting off the week with a leg day. Manifesting good juju now. Pre-workout, you guys know the drill. We've got our corn pops, hashtag feed with 1 cup of 2% Fairlife, Pop-Tart, banana, PEScience stack, which is the creatine, high volume, and prolific. And then we've got our first tumbler of the day. Every day for pre-workout, it's the same. 799 calories. That includes my 2 water packets for the day. 21 protein, 163 carbs, 9 fat, and 4 fiber.
Good morning, friends. Happy Monday. Happy week 8. We have made it to week 8. Wow. These 8 weeks have flown, I will tell you. When you're not dieting, when you're not cutting, it's not miserable. It's not miserable doing this. So the 8 weeks has flown by, whereas I feel like when you're in a cut and you were like counting the days down, like it's almost over, thank you Jesus. But we are not at that point, and I am loving it. However, I woke up this morning feeling all the feels. So I just want to stress a million times over to y'all that you're not always going to wake up feeling snatched. You're not always going to wake up feeling beast mode, strong, confident, all the things, like energetic. You're going to wake up and feel the feel sometimes, because hashtag we're human, and that happens. We're not, you know, some type of superhero. I wish we were. Sometimes we feel like it, but most of the time we feel like our normal human selves, right? So woke up and like, I'm sure you guys can see this friend we have attached to our face. I don't know what's going on. Like, it's one of those things where it's under the skin. Y'all know, oh, the worst, right? To where like, it's not raised, so you can't pop it. You can't get rid of it. So I got that going on. It is the week before the shark, so I'm feeling the feels. We're breaking out. The scale is up, but the scale is up because of the weekend, and it is water, hence why I have to pee so bad right now. Hence why I got up a million times last night to pee. I've told you guys before, I can tell when I'm retaining water because I'm up all night using the bathroom, and I'm constantly having to pee to flush all this water out of my system. So it'll be gone by tomorrow. I ain't worried about that damn scale, you guys know. But just feeling some kind of way, feeling tired. The time change has got me all discombobulated, you know. So it is what it is. It's a Monday. It's a Monday, y'all. Like, we're feeling the Monday feels together. But we're gonna go in here in this gym and we're going to slay it. We showed up, we're at the gym, we're gonna make this deposit no matter what. And I felt so much better, honestly, when I ate my pre-workout, when I was drinking my pre-workout, listening to my jams on the way here. Like, I felt some kind of way at the house. But now, just an hour later, I feel way different. So don't let your initial wake up feels determine your entire vibe, your entire mood, how you're going to set the tone for the day. Like, get your stuff together, like go through the motions, and then you're going to feel better. And you're definitely going to feel better once you walk out of this gym versus how you walked in. I promise, every single time, no matter what the vibe and the feels and the mood is, you will always come out here feeling much better than you did walking in. Legs on the menu today. I did switch some things up, and now we're going to be doing legs on Monday. Tomorrow's going to be a push day. Wednesday's legs again. Thursday is pull day, but I'm going to be focusing more just on back and being more intentional instead of doing so much exercises. I feel like back and biceps, to be honest with y'all, we are good. We are good, and like, they are massive. They're massive as far as the muscle. And do I need to grow? I mean, I'm always wanting to grow it, like, no matter what. But do I need to really focus on it? Whereas some other areas, it's like, I'm a little baby, you need to grow. Yeah, I need to grow those. Like, please grow. What the hell? Learn from back and biceps, other muscles. It's funny because yesterday, me and the hubby were playing around in the kitchen. You know how couples do. We're constantly teasing on each other, and he did something where he, you know, he was like, like this. And I was like, my shoulder. here. And he was like, girl, I barely even tapped you. And I was like, I'm sore from all my workouts. And he's like, let me see you flex. Let me see what's going on, because, you know, I'm not flexing and posing in front of him, you know? And like I said all the time, you are not walking around looking jacked and flexed and pumped all the time. You're just looking normal. So, and that's how he sees me most of the time, right? So I flexed my muscle and he was like, girl, he was like, your biceps bigger than mine now. And I was like, he started laughing. He was like, dang, you're doing awesome. Like, he's so supportive, y'all, like so supportive. He asked me all the time, like, how are you doing on your deadlifts? How are you doing on your pull-ups? And we have those conversations. I mean, I don't talk about it every single day, but he does make a point to bring it up and ask me, because he knows I'm freaking working hard. He mentions it to the boys all the time about how strong mommy is, and mommy works so hard. And it means a lot to have his support in this, and his support with me coming here every day, because look, it's a lot for me to focus a lot of time and energy into this, but he knows it's important to me, and he knows that taking care of myself is a priority in order to take care of them. So he understands all those aspects of the journey. But it was just so funny when I flexed, and I was like, I don't know what it was with what I ate yesterday, but your girl was pumped when I did it. So it looked a little bit more than usual. I was showing off. But I'm pumped. It is week 8. I'm supposed to be taking pictures at the end of this week. However, that will be just a few days before the shark comes. And y'all know it's like crazy right before the shark comes. So we'll see. We might save it for the end of next week. I really want to. 8 weeks difference. I'm gonna make myself do it, whether I'm feeling the feels or not. Do the side-by-sides and show you guys probably in next week's video, I'm thinking. I'm not sure. We'll see how it falls out. Side squirrel note, we have all the Christmas-ish put up in the house inside. It's November 4th. November 4th, y'all. Last year I put the Christmas tree up on November 4th. It gets earlier and earlier every year. The Christmas tree is not up yet, but Waylon was on me like white on rice yesterday, because everything went up in the house on Saturday. Yeah, you heard me. What was that, the 2nd? And he's like, when is the Christmas tree going up? And the hubby too. The hubby loves Christmas. I never really realized how much he loves Christmas, but we have been watching Christmas movies all weekend per the hubby putting them on, not anybody else. Like, all the Christmas feels, Lord of mercy. Like, how am I in a house full of Christmas lovers and I am like the biggest, darkest, spooky bitch ever? Opposites attract, I guess, but I'm going to try to attempt to get the Christmas tree down. And Waylon wants to put his ornaments on the tree when he gets home off the bus after school today. So that is the plan. I need to take all the shit down outside, but y'all know at monsoon for Halloween, it's supposed to rain. Even though it looks nice right now, it's supposed to rain today and at the end of this week. And I'm trying to let it rain last night. I'm trying to let all the stuff dry, because I can't put it up in the attic wet. That'd be molded the house, you know? So I'm like trying to let it dry before I take that down, because I'd like to put the Christmas stuff up outside this weekend. Not gonna happen because it's supposed to rain, but soon. Are you guys Christmas people way before Thanksgiving, or do you wait after Thanksgiving? I know I did this poll on Instagram last year, and it surprised me that almost everybody said they wait till after Thanksgiving before they put their tree up and before they put any decor up at all. My thing is I like to enjoy it. Waylon is obsessed, so I do it early basically for him. If it wasn't for him, y'all, I would not be putting all this Christmas stuff out. I will tell you guys, I like Christmas, but the decorating of it is just like, no. Like, I'd rather just put a little bit extra like Creepmas stuff out and enjoy it like that. And eventually one day, you know, when he's out of the house, I'm not rushing that anytime soon, but when he's out of the house, that's what's gonna happen, because it's just too much transitioning from my spooky Halloween stuff to this, and then going back to basically Halloween stuff for the rest of the year. I just want to leave it the same, just sprinkle a little couple things and make it so much easier for me. But right now we're doing it for the boys because they absolutely love it. Enough gabbing. I've been procrastinating. I need to go in here and pee. Let's get it. Leg day. Let's go.
We about to turn it on. Turn it on.
truly what is happening on Mondays. Like, why have I not been doing leg days on Mondays forever? Like, why are you not telling me these secrets, y'all? Why are you not spilling the tea on the gym secrets for the leg day? Because you know your girl's not a leg day girly. Like, beast mode, so much freaking energy, so much strength on Mondays. I should know that because pull day usually is on a Monday and it's my best day, and I don't need to have all that energy for pull day. Like I said, back and biceps, we don't need to go extreme on that right now where we are in the journey, but we do on these legs, and we freaking killed it. 170 pounds on back squats, 4 reps. What is happening? Here for it. My next PR is 180. That's going to be not next week, but the following week, the attempt for that. And I'm excited for it. I think we got it in the bag. I think we've got more than that in the bag. Like, what is happening? It's crazy. I say this all the time that my working sets now were my AMRAP sets not long ago. Like, for my working sets, we did 150 pounds right before we did our AMRAP set today, y'all. I was gunning for 150 pounds not long ago and like feeling like I couldn't do it. So don't give up on yourself, guys. Keep putting these deposits in every single day, even when you feel like you might not be making any progress. Sometimes you might feel like you're spinning your wheels, you know, but you're not, I promise you. That's why it's so important to take those pictures and take the measurements, because the scale is not going to tell you what you truly need to know for the success that you're making within your body, within your progress, within your strength. So please record your workouts as far as how many reps, how many sets you're doing, progressively overload, take those pictures, and periodically do side-by-sides, because especially if you are like in a stage where I am in my journey, where it's really hard to tell if you're making that progress because we're not in super weight loss mode anymore. Whereas if you have like a significant amount of weight to lose, like when I was 230 pounds, I could tell week to week that I was losing weight in my face, losing weight in certain parts of my body. You can definitely notice it more when you were in severe weight loss mode. But when you were in muscle building mode, it's very hard to tell if you were body recomping, making any difference without gauging how your clothes feel, gauging those pictures and those measurements. So make sure that you're emphasizing that, even if you are in severe weight loss mode, because body recomposition is going to be a huge thing if you are lifting weights and eating high protein versus just gauging success off of the scale. Feeling so effing good right now, feeling like an MFing tank, and I can't believe that because it's the week before the shark, but it is Monday. I'll report back by Friday. I'm probably gonna be like, whoa, as far as energy is concerned, but so far I will take it. Let's have these vibes flowing throughout the week. Did not do cardio today because, as you guys saw, I am implementing my chin-ups and pull-ups on leg days now, so I can really have that extra time to focus on the upper body parts that I'm really trying to grow versus doing pull-ups per se, because I spend a lot of time over there resting in between pull-ups and all that. So I'm incorporating those on leg day now. We were able to really do good on chin-ups today on a Monday with carrying extra weight. So chef's kiss here for that. I'll do pull-ups on my next leg day, and that way we don't have to worry about them on upper days and really focus on those muscles. That's what I did today, like killer beast mode. Like, you're only doing like 5 exercises, but if you're lifting super heavy and you're really slowing things down, the tempo, my muscle connection, really focusing on everything and lifting with intention to failure, I'm drenched, and we did not do cardio. I'm drenched from head to toe. My hair is soaking wet, but I just don't have any energy left in the tank for cardio, and I'm happy with that. I used all my energy for really what's important. Most important is lifting these weights. We'll get the cardio in this week. I'm doing 60 total minutes per week. I don't want to do what I did last week and save it all for the end of the week though. So we're definitely going to hit some cardio tomorrow, no matter what the feels are. So we're going home. It's almost 10 o'clock. Let's go get our post-workout meal. I might have to take Trey to the doctor this afternoon, or I'm going to stop at the pharmacy. He has had a cough. Y'all, there's something going on. Everybody's got like this cough. Waylon's had a cough for 2 months, all right? And it's turning into a croupy cough. And there's like some severe stuff going on with that we're hearing around us anyway. He's had it for about a week like this, and it's kind of scary. So I think he's getting a lot of it out of his chest is what I'm saying. But I'm thinking I might need to take him to the doctor or get him some like Mucinex or something like that. So we'll see. We'll call the doctor, see if they have any availability after he gets out of school, and I'll run him in there, and maybe they can get him on some kind of like prescription cough medicine or whatever the case. And it's always something, and it's that time of year, y'all, right? Allergies be an allergen, and sickliness be a sickliness. So y'all make sure to sanitize, wash hands, and keep safe out there.
Post-workout meal, we have 6.2 ounces of this thin sliced sirloin from Aldi.
Instead of getting the one already sliced up from Walmart or the prepackaged ones, I went with this route. We've got a fried egg. We've got 350 grams of the hash brown medley from Walmart, the one with the onion and peppers, 41 grams of avocado, and about 31 grams of my yogurt dressing that I talk about all the time, and our coffee for 753 calories, 61 protein, 74 carbs, 28 fat, and 11 fiber. Did y'all hear the fiber? 11. So much fiber coming from those hash browns, so don't sleep on those. They're really low calorie, cheap, and a good carb and fiber source. So the tree is put up, just waiting for Waylon to get home to put up all the personalized ornaments that he's been asking about the past 2 days. But tree is done, that is tackled, Saint's new bed is down, and we're done with the inside. We just got to worry about the outside. Hopefully it'll dry up before this tropical storm, whatever, comes this way, and we can get it down and ready for Christmas stuff. Today's lunch is a throwback to an old lunch we did a million times. We're bringing it back. We've got some 2% Daisy cottage cheese, the 96% lean ground beef. I did just brown it up with some taco seasoning. The Redmond's one, I've got a serving of the salsa from Aldi and a serving of these Aldi multi-grain tortilla chips. I haven't tried these before, but I've heard good things. I didn't want to have to special order the baked Tostitos. Y'all know I use those all the time, but I'm out and I didn't want to make a big old order of those when I might just eat this week, you know what I mean? So we got 426 calories, 46 protein, 28 carbs, 15 fat, and 3 fiber. Tonight I made the pulled pork cornbread casserole. It's a Pinterest recipe. I make it identical except I use sugar-free, baby raised. Everything else is pretty much on point. I will have a link below. We've made it once. This is the second time because you had 2 pounds of that pulled pork from Sam's, so it's great to make it for 2 dinners. So stupid easy, but so freaking good. Cannot wait to dive in. Eating on fine china tonight. We've got a serving of the pulled pork cornbread casserole and a serving of Green Giant broccoli and cheese that we had left over from the weekend for a total of 541 calories, 30 protein, 52 carbs, 25 fat, and 6 fiber. Tree is done. All the ornaments are now on the tree. Excuse me. These rugs are not for Saint Dog. They're not for Saint Dog. Why you always get on the rugs like they're yours every time? Who else's dogs love rugs? Saint is obsessed with all the rugs in the house, and we don't have that many. We are doing a like yogurt dip concoction tonight. I was craving this. Ate this a lot when I was on my cut, so a prime example that you will eat the same foods that you always eat all the time, just bigger portions or maybe like full fat, instead of it always being like the hashtag diet stuff when you're on a cut. But this is so good. I love it. So it's 170 grams of plain non-fat Greek yogurt, 7 to 8 grams of pudding mix, and I use the regular because it's not that different and I don't have the effects of the sugar-free stuff, 152 grams of fresh strawberries, and then I needed some extra carbs, so I threw in a slice of my beloved raisin bread for a total of 275 calories, 20 grams of protein, 45 carbs, 2 fat, and 4 fiber, y'all. Eat your fruit. Eat your berries full of fiber. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Fit check. We have a red Amazon crop top. Told you guys before, the red I find runs bigger than any other color, and I have like all the colors. I've got some red Buffbunny shorts underneath because it is sweatpants season. Not really. It's still 90 degrees here, but I'm just feeling like a comfy bottom with a cute top on, what's today? Push day. Push day especially. And then we've got a Scream Drew Barrymore pump cover. Let's go eat our pre-workout. All the boys are sleeping because they're off of school today, and let's get to the gym. Can I help you? Good morning. Good morning. Are you off of school today? What are you gonna do? Nothing? Are you blow drying your hair? Mommy needs to pick that up. You on your rug? Look, can y'all see the hair on this rug? Can y'all see the hair? You are a problem. Good morning, friends. Happy Tuesday. We have made it to the gym. Feeling pretty good. A little bit different of a morning since I didn't have to like drop Trey off at school, get the boys ready, all the things. So I ate my pre-workout at home, try to let that digest for about 45 minutes since I ate. So we're ready to go in here and kill it, hopefully. However, like, funny story, I gotta tell you guys, like, only what happened to me. I hope I'm not the only one out there that does dumb shit like this. Like, please let me know in the comments below if you have done something similar to make your girl feel a little bit better. So yesterday with cooking dinner, I don't know what I was doing. I don't know what I was doing, like in another world, but I was putting something in the microwave, heating up the broccoli, I think, because we had it left over. When y'all close the microwave, do y'all like slam the door? That's me. I admit it. I like, woo, slam the damn door. And I legit slammed the door in my face. Like, what the hell was my head doing that close to the microwave, first off? And why the hell did I slam the microwave door in my face? Like, no joke. When I slammed the door, it hit all right here and I almost cried. It hurt that much. And your girl has a high pain tolerance, okay? So your girl slammed the damn door pretty damn hard. Look, I always say don't get triggered by the microwave, but I think that's the first time in my life I really got triggered by the damn microwave. Like, how does that even happen? And I will tell y'all, my whole, it's like right here, like by my jawline, like the edge of the microwave smacked me in the face. All right here is so sore. I don't know how I don't have a bruise yet. I might, but I couldn't even, it was like puffed up too. I was like over here, and I could not even lay on this side of my head last night going to sleep. So let's just say I tossed and turned a little bit because it was hurting and so tender every time I went to get on it. You know what it reminds me of? Tommy Boy. Oh my gosh, Tommy Boy and Black Sheep is what, first off, Chris Farley is an icon, right? So freaking funny. We love those movies, and those are movies that, like, if they're on, we will watch them from beginning to end, and we put them on all the time. Like, my husband and I absolutely love those movies. But Tommy Boy, is it Tommy Boy where he hits him in the face and then they're sitting down and he's like, you know, not here, but right here, and he's like, nope, looks fine. And then the waitress comes over, was like, oh my god, what happened to your face? I knew it. That's what it feels like right here. Dang. But I had to share that with y'all because I'm like, y'all just randomly run into walls, like the edge of your island, you're like, oh, and like you just have like big old bruises on your hips. Like, I do that kind of shit all the time. Like, I'm not looking where I'm walking, apparently. I'm not looking where I'm slamming the damn microwave door in my head. Like, why is my head that close to the door? I don't know, but I had to share that with y'all because I know you guys can relate. My mom's out there especially. I know you do shit like that all the time. I know you do. But comment in the comments down below and a similar experience you might have had with, like, just randomly having walls come out of nowhere and microwaves hit you in the face, you know? Today's push day. We're going to attempt the same weight on bench that we did last week. So prayers that we got enough energy to do that. We got cardio on the menu today, and then I got to get back to the boys. You know how it is. Can't be gone long because they don't know how to act when mama's not around. So let's get in here and lift some heavy shit, shall we?
Turn it on. About to turn it on. Turn it
Friends, we got not one, not two, but 3 reps at 110 on bench. I know that is lightweight for some of y'all, and y'all are beast mode, and I am like your biggest cheerleader. But for me, holy shit, it is like so liberating to finally get here on freaking bench because chest is the weakest link for me, and I'm just feeling so effing strong right now. I don't know what's going on. It's the week before the shark. It's usually like me, a little weak ass bitch this week, but I am feeling like so powerful. It is Tuesday though, girls, slow your roll. We still got Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So y'all stay with me up until the end of the week and I'll let you guys know my feels. But oh my gosh, it felt so good in there. It felt so freaking good. Awesome workout. Cannot say anything bad about it except for cardio, which it wasn't terrible, but I was like, God, you know, like when I get done with my lifts, I am just like gassed, but then I'm sweat beat down with this cardio. Like I just washed my hair last night. Like why? Because we are drenched and I am drenched from head to toe. Wearing the sweatpants, I will tell you, it's got some insulation, especially because it's always hot as hell in our gym. And I was sweating during my lift before I even got to the cardio. Awesome sesh, not much to say, just that you guys just keep showing up and being consistent. I know I sound like a broken record, but that is like the key. The key to success is being consistent. And I know it's not what a lot of you guys want to hear. Y'all want some like magic pill, some magic like talk, some secret, some tea for some influencer to spill, but I'm straight with you guys, and the key to success is to just keep doing what you're doing, keep being consistent, keep checking off those daily boxes, keep making those daily habits become a part of you so they don't even feel like an effort. They are effortless. It was nothing, guys, for me to wake up this morning, even though everybody was off, hubby, kids, everybody was off of work today. It was nothing for me to have my alarm go off at 5:40 and just automatically get up and get dressed, eat my pre-workout, and come here. It becomes a part of you the more that you do it, and it's harder to skip than it is afterwards than just coming, if that makes sense. So like it would be so hard for me now mentally to say like, oh, I'm not going today, and then the rest of the day I would be like, damn, I should have went, you know what I mean? So that's the way your mindset will change over time, is that this is a non-negotiable. This becomes a part of you and it has to get done, just like the daily simple things that you don't even think about, like brushing your teeth, going to work, making your kids lunches. Like those things have to be done, right? Like, you know, you have to do it every single day. This becomes the same thing. So just keep being consistent. The more that you do it, the more natural and the more a part of you it's going to become a natural habit, and then you will yield results in the process. Let's get home. Legit, the hubby and the kids, like Waylon, Waylon called like twice while I was in the gym. Mom, where is this? Mom, where is that? My husband, where is this? Where is that? I'm like, well, y'all would not function without me. How would you guys function without your girl? Like, I swear, moms, can you relate out there? So I'm gonna get home and make sure that the house isn't burned down, and we will do our post-workout meal, which is exactly the same as yesterday.
Same-ish, different day. Profi, the bowl I mentioned yesterday, 757 calories, 62 protein, 75 carbs, 28 fat, 11 fiber. Getting dinner together. We're doing a super easy dinner. So I had a bunch of drumsticks in the freezer. I'm trying to make my meals revolve from what we have. I suggest you guys do the same thing. It's very easy to like be like, oh, I want to try this recipe and go buy all the stuff. And that's when our grocery bill starts to like add up, right? But it can actually be a little bit lower if we utilize what we have, and we usually have a lot more than we think. So I have 9 drumsticks. I usually do 8, but have 9, throwing them all in there. I season them with garlic, onion powder, smoked paprika, and some pepper. And then I'm going to cover it up. I have it like in my tracker how much exactly, but I'm going to cover it up with some of the no sugar Ray sweet and smoky. The sweet and smoky one, fire. And I'm going to cook it on high today, I think for like 5 hours, since I didn't put it on before I left to go to the gym. And that will be easy to pair with some easy sides I'll show you guys later. So the barbecue chicken in the crock pot is done, y'all. It is so easy. Like I said, you just season it, put your barbecue sauce on top, cook it on low for 6 to 8 hours. I did mine for 4.5 on high, and it's fallen off the bone. Got 1 drumstick, and I poured a little bit of that barbecue sauciness on top. My healthier pastaroni, if you want. I've mentioned this a million times, but it's just regular pasta, 2 Laughing Cow wedges, a little dollop of Fairlife, and then your seasoning, salt, herbs de Provence, and sofrito. Minute and a half in the microwave, stir, 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 and it comes out and it is freaking delicious. We've got some Aldi baked beans on the side for a total of 578 calories. Is that right? It's going to be 588 because the baked beans are a little bit more. 42 protein, 75 carbs, 13 fat, 8 fiber. Ending the night, the same thing I did last night, but instead of doing just Jello pudding, I did a serving of the Great Value powdered peanut butter in there with a little bit of monk fruit sweetener, a ton of cinnamon in the actual mix and on top of the apples. We've got like 134 grams of Honey Crisp for 220 calories, 23 grams of protein, 30 carbs, 2 fat, and 4 fiber to end out our Tuesday night. We are almost to hump day, middle of the week. Let's get it. Happy Wednesday. Outfit of the day. We have some, I think these are Aoxjox. I gotta check, but I love these. I have them in like 3 different colors. They're awesome. I will try to link them below. These are actually a leopard black, but they remind me so much of the Buffbunny 6-inch Legacy. They're definitely a dupe for those, but I like these better because I have the Buffbunny 6-inch and I feel like these are definitely more compressive. Y'all heard? They keep you snatched, they keep you in. Buffbunny, loosey-goosey, they do not, so they're not my favorite versus these. We got some Aldi socks. We've got a Shein pitch black pump cover, and then underneath we have a Buffbunny Storm Bra. Y'all remember me talking about this all the time, the Storm leggings too, my favorite, and they might even still have them on site. If they do, I'll have them linked too. This one is like such a good bra. And I'm wishy-washy on their bras, but I like this one a lot.
Good morning, family. Happy hump day. Happy Wednesday. We are at the gym. Y'all, there's only like 2 people at this gym. Like, what is happening? Well, usually I pull up and it is like a mega packed house, but I'm here for it. We're here for legs, and I don't know how I'm going. I know I have the energy. I'm ready. I'm ready to go in there and kill it. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, how are we going in there to kill legs? Because my hammies and my glutes are on fire from Monday. And I will tell you guys that my upper is toasted from yesterday. So we have been going really ham, going really hard, and that is the purpose for this season, is to push ourselves as hard as we can to build as much muscle as possible. Muscle is going to take forever to build, guys. Just like it's going to take forever to lose weight, muscle doesn't just like miraculously get on your frame overnight. You know, some people have this misconception that by picking up a weight, I say some people, ladies especially, have a misconception that if you pick up a dumbbell, all of a sudden you're going to look like a swolja bodybuilder. And I will tell you guys, I know a lot of people that their physique is like next level fire, and they have been in the gym forever and they don't look like Arnold Schwarzenegger, okay? Like, they look fit and they look freaking muscular and all, but they don't look like swolja jacked up, okay? So it's not going to happen. You want that hashtag tone look that most women say. Tone just means that you have muscle on your frame and you're able to see it because you don't have as much body fat. So if you were in here putting muscle on your frame, periodically going into cuts and getting rid of that body fat, that is going to give you that toned achievement look that you are striving for, okay? That's how it gets done. Not by being a little hamster on the treadmill and not doing any weightlifting at all. You have to do weightlifting if you want to achieve a toned look. I hate that word, tone. You guys know. Got some regulars now pulling up and showing up. I think everybody was up late last night watching the election and that's why nobody is here. But also let me stress about the time change. Like, this is weird to me because I don't feel like I've ever had this before, but it now gets lighter earlier. So it's daylight around 6 a.m. whereas it was still dark when me and Trey were going to school. Almost 7 o'clock. It did not get daylight as of late, but I feel like I'm getting up earlier and having extra time. Like, I've been dropping him off at school like an extra 15 minutes and they're like they come out to get him and they're like, you're early. And I'm like, I don't know what's happening because I'm doing exactly all the same things. My alarm's going off the same time. I'm doing the same things as far as getting dressed, but why am I earlier? Why do I have extra time all of a sudden? I don't know, but you guys let me know if like you have an extra pep in your step with waking up. Maybe you're going to bed earlier. Y'all know about sleep all the time. I stress. I think maybe that's the case for me. I didn't go to bed early last night because of watching the election stuff, but I have been going to bed as of late. So maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But overall, feeling good. I'm trying to pump and psych myself up for coming in here and hitting legs. Like I said, my whole body's dusted. Like, honestly, last night I was like, a rest day would be so nice, but I'm still striving for these 5 a weeks, you guys. I talked about it last week, and so many of y'all were like, 5 weeks, I'm doing like 6 or 7. Look, hashtag beast mode, kudos to you. We're not comparing each other, we're not comparing ourselves, right? Everybody needs to do what's best for them, what's best for their individual bodies. But I just know that these 5 a weeks have been a change. I've been doing 4 a weeks for years, all right, for years. So it's definitely a big adjustment for me. And on Friday, I plan on doing, instead of a full body, I have changed my split a little bit, and I will be doing glutes and shoulders. So I'm gonna skip back day tomorrow with y'all. I know you're like so disappointed because you never get to see back with me. I'm being sarcastic there. You guys always see back because it's my favorite. But I'm doing back and biceps tomorrow on Thursday, and then Friday, glutes and shoulders. I will bring you along for Friday. I am finally getting my sports massage tomorrow. So I think I'm gonna stay in town and not even go home and do my Sam's Club and Aldi grocery shopping and then pick up Trey. So it's going to be a busy day. So I'm not going to pick up the camera tomorrow, but I will see you guys again on Friday for a brand new workout day. But I don't know how we're going to get that done because, again, shoulders and glutes and all are like screaming. And we're about to go in here and kill our lower body again. Ah, girl, like, please, lower half, please get the memo on what I'm trying to do, and please catch up to speed. That's the whole point here. So I've been procrastinating enough. Let's get in this gym and let's go and dust our lower body even more. Friends, if I look like a wet dog, it's because your girl is next level dusted. Wow, what a great leg day. Workouts have been fire this week. What is happening? It's the week before the shark. That usually is not the case, but look, I'm here for it. I'm not questioning it. Let's freaking keep going. We got 2 more days. 2 more days, girl, you can get it. However, I was supposed to do traditional standard pull-ups today. I'm trying to move my pull-ups and chin-ups to leg days so I can be really intent with my upper movements. However, y'all, I just went so freaking hard on legs. I was like, I have nothing left in the tank. Plus I had to do cardio. And as you guys can see, I am next level soaking. My shirt is soaking, drenched from cardio. I was like, there's no way I'm doing pull-ups, no way. So I moved them to tomorrow, and I adjusted my pull day because, like I said earlier, I feel like I have to squeeze in so many, because I have so many favorites, you know what I mean? And so many parts of certain muscles I want to hone in and work on. But again, sometimes less is more. And I said, you know what? We can take away this. We can pull ups there. You're going to get the same effect, if not better. Quit thinking you have to do 1,000 million exercises to see results. You do not. And there are some new things I'm wanting to focus on, certain body parts that I really want to grow that I haven't really targeted before. So that's going to be on the menu versus just like putting a bunch of excess shit on plan. You know what I'm saying? We're at Rouse's Market. If you are a Texas friend, it's kind of like y'all's HEB. It's our local grocery store here in Southern Louisiana, and they have a lot of good sales. They have chicken breast, which is on a killer deal, and I need chicken, and I'm trying not to go to Sam's Club. So if I can get anything in here for cheaper and not have to go on the way other side of town, that's what we're gonna do. But I wanted to just come on here and this is like out of left field, but I wanted to say thank you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for continuing to be a part of my journey, supporting me, like really cheering me on, being a cheerleader. It means so much to me, guys, that you're just here. So thank you so much for being here. And I posted something on Instagram, and I had a couple of people message me, and it just like meant so much. I posted on Instagram about like showing your journey is not just for you. You're showing your journey and how you handle life, how you dodge, you know, all the things that come with the journey and with just hashtag life, and how you handle it, how you portray yourself, how you put yourself out there, being authentic, being real is going to help somebody get through their day. It's going to help somebody get motivated in their journey, hopefully inspire somebody. And I had a lot of you guys say, like, you've encouraged me to not be scared of the scale, not be scared of, you know, not being a size 0, and actually chase my strongest self. And I'm finally now branching out of my comfort zone and doing A, B, and C. And that just meant so much, because I feel with doing this whole bulking series, I know it has scared a lot of people away. I know a lot of people have stopped watching because they like the cutting videos, because as a female, we are told we need to just slash and be our smallest, skinniest selves. And anytime someone sees a, you know, full day of eating 1,800 calories or less, they click on it immediately because they're like, oh my gosh, that's what I need to do. I need to not eat anything and be my smallest self. And by me breaking the stigma, breaking the cycle, and saying, y'all, we need to be eating, we need to be lifting heavy, we need to be focused on getting our granny bodies, getting this muscle as an aging female. And I'm saying it on repeat as a broken record. It's finally resonating with some of you guys, and it just means so much that so many of you guys are branching out of your comfort zone. If you never take that leap, y'all, whatever it is in your journey, whether it is to go into a cut, if you're tired of being overweight, whether it is you want to build muscle and you are tired of your physique, but you're also tired of the world telling you need to be a size 0, and you start doing a bulk and breaking the barriers of that, you never are gonna know unless you try. So just thank you guys. Thank y'all always for the love and support here. And I'm doing my job. If just one person is getting something out of what I'm sharing, whether it be a recipe, whether it be a motivational speech like I'm doing now, whether it be you increase your calories by 100 and you're testing it out to see how you feel in the gym, if you are pushing yourself on a particular exercise or trying an exercise that you never would have in your entire life, if I am encouraging you to do any of those things, just one person, I am doing what these vlogs are intended to do. So thank you guys so much. That being said, it's 10 o'clock. Your girl's gotta pee always. We gotta get home and make this post-workout meal. It's gonna be a little bit later because we're gonna go in here and shop. It's the same exact ish and the same exact lunch. Tomorrow will be different because I'm gonna be on the run. So overnight oats is usually what I do when I'm out and about, because it's easy to put in my cooler bag I've showed y'all and just transport. And the cottage cheese chip salsa taco bowl thing, I'm also going to put in a thermos and eat that tomorrow as well, and just have it. I don't mind eating it cold with chips, it's still good. And that will be easy peasy and something quick for me to pack and go. See you guys post-workout. 11:13 post-workout, not terrible. About an hour since we finished. Tried to be quick in the grocery. Same macros as yesterday, same exact ish, all day, every day until tomorrow because of the grocery running. 760 calories, 62 protein, 75 carbs, 28 fat, 11 fiber. Tonight's dinner, I made the pizza sliders by Elise Ellis. Always have her information with a discount code linked down below. One of our favorites, super easy, kid friendly. And we're doing it with a hash brown patty because I'm out of french fries, I'm out of crispy crowns. This is what we got, and I'm trying to not buy things. If I got things, that will replace it. You know what I mean? 10 grams of the G Hughes ketchup for a total of 451 calories, 19 protein, 51 carbs, 19 fat, and 2 fiber. Never skip dessert. We got a big one tonight. I wanted to do the plain non-fat Greek yogurt, but I only have a little bit left. I know, what is my life and not having a backup of that or the oikos? I'm almost out of this. I just made my overnight oats for tomorrow, and you guys see there's like hardly left in here. Gotta get the yogurt game going. I've been on a yogurt kick this week for some reason. Craving it, loving it. So I've got a serving of the oikos in there, and instead of putting Jello pudding in it, since it's flavored vanilla, I put half a tablespoon of white chocolate chips. Yes, look at me. And then we've got like 149 grams of those $1 million strawberries. We're definitely eating them, and they look freaking good, like worth every penny of that $1 million. And then in the freezer, I had some of the Swirl Pepperidge Farm strawberry bread that I got from the salvage store like way back when. Need to go through it before it gets freezer burned. So I got 2 slices of that for 200 calories. So the entire bowl is almost 400 calories, 384 calories, 25 protein, 60 carbs, 7 fat, 5 fiber to end out this hump day. Got a busy day tomorrow. I'll see y'all on Friday with a brand new workout day.
Good morning, friends. Happy Friday. We've made it. And if I haven't shown you already this week, I can't remember, y'all. It's been a week. Sweatpants season is here. It is here. I am just loving the comfiness on the bottom and the like fierceness on the top, you know? So Amazon crop top, as always, on the top. Got some Buffbunny Bossy Print shorts. So I like to wear like the shorter Buffbunny shorts underneath here, kind of like underwear, if you will, and then the sweatpants, and then we've got a Shein little vampire top. Got a lot of feels and a lot of things to catch you up with from yesterday.
Well, friends, we have made it here to the gym. Happy Friday. All right, let's recap, you guys, on yesterday and the end of the week feels for week 8 as of right now. The scale, all the things that, you know, y'all struggle with every day as well. Yesterday, we came in here for pull day, which was deadlifts, and I had a heavy set. 245 was my AMRAP set. I have not lifted 245 intentionally ever. We did it by accident last spring when I was supposed to do, I think, like 230 or 235, and your girl can't add, and I did too much, and it was 245, and we got one up. It was a struggle, but we got it up, and that is my PR for deadlifts, 1 rep on 245. So yesterday was an intentional 245 AMRAP set, and we were able to get it up 1 rep. And was it like, it was a little rocky, but was it as rocky as last year's? Hell no. Like, it felt good. Like, honestly, I probably could have went for a second win, but again, I'm just trying to go through the motions right now. My body, let's talk about the scale. So looking at my data has went down as far as the scale sent Monday and Tuesday, like dropped significantly. I'm talking like 2 pounds one day, 1.5 pounds. And then we did our second leg day on Wednesday. So Thursday morning, woke up, the scale's up. Woke up this morning, the scale's up another, and I'm talking about significantly going up, 1 pound the day before, 1 pound here. And that's because I am highly inflamed right now. My muscles are so sore from head to toe because as of today, I have hit all muscle groups. I've hit legs twice, and I feel everything. We were supposed to do our sports massage yesterday. It got canceled. Like, what? I'm really getting aggravated, not gonna sugarcoat with you guys. My left shoulder, you guys know, I've mentioned it has some issues, and since going to her, I feel like the pain is almost gone. But being that I skipped, not intentionally, October, and then now we're not going to be getting in to see her until the end of November. Hopefully nothing comes up. She had a pet emergency yesterday, called me like hysterical on the phone crying. I totally get to understand, and it's not that serious for me to come in and get a sports massage when you have something serious like that going on in your life. I totally get it. But I couldn't get in with her again for like 2 weeks because she's so booked. Like, damn. But I wish I would have got in yesterday because my shoulder, like just lifting it right here with nothing, like hurts so bad. So I have shoulders today on the menu and glutes, and I can tell you right now, I'm gonna go easy on shoulders. Like, I'm not gonna be even attempting 40 pounds for my shoulder press, probably not even 35, probably gonna keep it at 30 and just do a higher rep if I can. That's the goal, because I don't want to injure or hurt myself with this. You guys know that's not the vibe, is to be taken out because you're trying to lift super heavy. Like, if you know that you have an issue going on, like, lower the weight and just up the reps. It's my motto, so you do not get hurt. At 245, we got the deadlift up, going back to that, and I was freaking ecstatic. I have felt beast mode in all my workouts this week. I have felt amazing. I feel amazing in my body right now, even though I know I'm run down, inflamed, the scale is up. Like, I am loving everything as of week 8. Loving everything. And we're going to be taking pictures tomorrow. That is my goal. The shark's coming next week too, so that could have something to do with the scale. The scale always starts going up the end before the shark comes. I'm starting to feel a little crampy. All the period stuff is coming, you guys know. So that can all be playing a part in it, but I just know my body needs some rest and some food like no other, and I plan on really taking the Saturday and Sunday. I always do, but I really am gonna force myself to rest. Like, I feel I'm the type of person now, like, who's with me since coming off their, you know, weight loss journey. I feel like I can't sit still anymore. Whereas before, I could lay on a couch all day and eat a bag of chips and dip and not even think about getting up. Like, get 0 steps the whole day and probably eat like 5,000 calories on the couch and not even blink an eye. That was my days when I was overweight. That I didn't even think about it. But now, since my mindset and my lifestyle has changed so much, it's just become a part of me. I feel like I cannot sit still. It is hard for me to sit still and actually rest, but you have to rest, guys, and you have to fuel your body for muscles to grow, for you to be able to repair your muscles so they can grow and you can come back even stronger in the gym. So I know how important it is for the rest. but I need to remind myself to like take a chill pill and scale it back a little bit. My goal is to always get 8,000 steps, which I always naturally go over that. And I'm thinking that maybe on rest days, I need to scale it back to 7, like is the goal. And then if I get 8 to 9, you know what I'm saying, instead of like 15,000, because of me always like wanting to move around. But we're gonna go eat pizza tomorrow. I have not had pizza, Lord, y'all, maybe since the girls trip back in July. Like it's been a while. It's been a while since I had some pizza and I've been craving it. So we're going to eat at one of our favorite places tomorrow. I'm eating this weekend. Sunday, I'm eating my set calories, whatever. I don't care what the scale says. I'm eating the 2,800 calories. Your girl needs this fuel. We need to recover these muscles for next week, for week 9. Week 9. Are you kidding me? So let me tell you guys the lineup for this new glutes and shoulders workout. Holy shit, like what am I getting myself into, especially since I know I am so dusted right now. We're gonna do overhead press for shoulders and glutes. So I'm doing 3 shoulder exercises, 3 glute exercises is the goal. We may scale that back depending on how this goes today, going forward. Overhead press, again, I'm just going a lightweight on that probably, and higher rep is the goal because my shoulder is killing me. Rear delt rows, that's a new exercise, and I got to get the form down, so that will also be lower weight so we can just get the form and get the movement, and then we'll start increasing from there. Single Arnold press, I did that way back when. I do accredit that a lot for my shoulder growth over the time, in the time frame that they grew really rapidly from doing those single Arnold presses. So I'm bringing those back. Especially unilateral movements are great when you're having issues with one being weaker than the other or something like that. So I want to incorporate a unilateral shoulder movement. Barbell hip thrusts are back, y'all. They're back. And look, I've got my pad, I've got my barbell like thing, because y'all know all we have is the bar here with the little pad thing. We don't have an actual machine. So I'm gonna play around with that. Again, lightweight on that because I might use a regular bar versus the like no weight bar that they have. And work my way up. Today is just get with the motions and feel everything day. Abductors, I haven't done abductors since Planet Fitness days, and your girl needs to work on this part of the shelf of the butte though, in the hip area. So we are incorporating those. And then cable glute kickbacks. I think I'm killing myself today, like unintentionally. So it is 7:40. Let's get in here. Let's play and figure this day out moving forward for the rest of this build, shall we? Give me some strength. Y'all, high rep, low weight has got these ass cheeks numb. Numb, I tell ya. Holy smokes. What an effective workout. What an effective workout. So guys, if you are struggling with higher weight, lower the weight a little bit and just do extra reps. Like, and I'm talking high rep. So I knew for glute kickbacks, I've done a little bit of research and they say to do lower weight and higher rep on those. So I did that, felt the burn and felt the pump immediately, burning my ass off. And then we went to do hip thrust. I did the same thing, doing a pause at the top like that, really holding it, squeezing those glutes, coming down, getting the full range of motion. I'm gonna work my way up on that, but I'm not like ego lifting with the hip thrust. I feel like I did that at one point in my journey. Was it effective? Probably, because we've definitely gained a lot in the booty area over the time, but I'm really trying to slow the pace, get the mind muscle connection. The abductors, killer with low weight, like, and especially that machine, I feel like the range of motion isn't as good as the one on Planet Fitness. For my shoulders today, All that felt amazing except for the overhead press. So I only did 30 pounds on that, and hitting 10 was a struggle, especially with this left shoulder. Like I told y'all, like legit burning by I got to the 8th rep. So I was like, let's keep it at 30 pounds. We did 3 sets of 10 on that, and then we did the Arnold presses at lower weight. I'm gonna up that up over time too. Those were feeling really good. Just feeling amazing overall with everything today, and excited for this new day incorporated in the split, even though your girl is gassed. So we're ready for food and ready to fuel up. So I'm starving right now. It's 10:30, a little bit later. I was talking to all the gym bros in there. So I'm gonna go pick up my grocery pickup, head to the house, and post-workout is the exact same y'all have seen all week. Post-workout meal, I didn't have as much hash browns, working with what I have. So I did 2 eggs instead of 1. Protein coffee, the yogurt dressing, avocado, I just smashed it on there. My avocados have been not the best. Like sometimes you get great ones, and sometimes even when you do like all the hacks and stuff, they still turn out trash. Who's with me? 784 calories, 69 grams of protein, 59 carbs, 34 fat, 9 fiber. Been being productive, getting work done, but now it is crunch time. I gotta run and skedaddle to get Trey from school. So I've got the same lunch bowl I've had all freaking week, y'all. Keep things on repeat, keep it stupid simple. However, I wanted to update you guys on these Aldi multi-grain tortilla chips. These are next level fire. Like Jen knows what she's talking about always. Always trusting my girl, and she's been raving about these. And I don't know why I haven't tried them, but I'm gonna pick them up all the time, like for parties, like eating all the stuff, because they are just so delicious. They're not overly salty. They have the perfect texture to them. I don't know, but they are delicious. I have a little bit more in there than a regular serving. So my macros today are 514 calories, 48 grams of protein, 38 carbs, 19 fat, and 4 fiber. Y'all, pick these up if you see them at all. Friday night's dinner is leftover. I've got a barbecue drumstick. We're out of baked beans, so I had leftover green beans, replacing it and doing the homemade lighter pastaroni situation for 458 calories, 36 protein, 52 carbs, 12 fat, and 4 fiber. Tonight's dessert, we're keeping it super simple. I have some of the Aldi sourdough round. It's like 1.8 ounces. Weigh out your bread, guys. They're not all created equal, especially the sourdough. And then 25 grams of American Dreams Thicker Than a Snicker, one of my favorite peanut butters, and they have it all year long. It's not like a seasonal one, so you can always get it. This jar is almost done. It is so, so good. 242 calories for my peanut butter bread, 11 protein, 29 carbs, 10 fat, 3 fiber. I will tell y'all, I am like next level starving today. Every meal I have been like wolfing down because I am so hungry. It is a couple of days before the shark, as I told you guys. That is why. And we have been crushing it in the gym 5 days straight. Lord of mercy. I need these 2 rest days, and I need rest and food like no other's business. So that is what's going to be happening. Thank you guys so much for watching this week's video. Week 8. I can't believe it. We're going into week 9. In the beginning of week 9, I will show you guys. I'm going to take my pictures tomorrow. We'll talk about side-by-sides, and that's how we'll open up week 9's vlog next week. Y'all make sure to give it a thumbs up if you're enjoying these. Subscribe if you're new. Again, thank you guys so much for the love and support always. Means the world to me, and I will see you in week 9. Week 9's video, if I make it through the weekend. Lord, let's rest up, y'all. Let's rest up.